If love is a crime, then I am not ready for it. My 12 years relationship with my boyfriend ended as a disaster. Heart to heart, I want you to advise me. I am ready to send my boyfriend back to prison. My name is Nkechi. I stay in Surulere in Lagos, southwest of Nigeria. This is my true story. Hello, hi there, my good people. You're welcome to Heart on this channel. My name is Tayo. I'm your host. Well, Nkechi sent us a DM and she said that she wanted us to please advise her on our platform. Her story goes thus. Nkechi said that she has been with a boyfriend for the past 12 years. She said within the 12 years, the boyfriend spent 8 years in prison. He said what led to him being in the prison was this. She said the first 2 years that she has been with the boyfriend, they've been going out and everything was going on fine. The boyfriend lived in a very palatial apartment in Surulere. And of course, they were living fine, have good cars, and living well. But there's a story behind that. She said that her boyfriend is into online scams and what we call yahoo yahoo in Nigeria. She said that she knew that quite all right, but she was ready to stay by his boyfriend. He said the boyfriend had a deal with some of his friends and they scammed someone for 500 million naira. He said out of the 500 million naira, his own share out of the money was about 250 million. But he said the unfortunate thing happened. The scam went through, but immediately after that, the EFCC was after her boyfriend and he was caught at the end of the day. He was charged to court and he went to prison and was charged for 8 years. But she said that from Lagos, he was transferred to Abuja and she had no choice than to relocate herself to Abuja. So she has access to her boyfriend that is in Kuje prison. She said every day she goes to see her boyfriend, cook good food, go to him every day on a visit and make sure that at least he lives okay. And to that large extent, when she gets to the prison, she makes sure that she gives money to some of the warders and of course some of the prisoners. He said before the boyfriend was caught, and as soon as he was caught, the money was transferred to our own account. So the EFCC might not be able to trace the money to him. She said she kept the money, and for that 8 years, she did not touch that money. She kept it because she believes that at the end of the day, the boyfriend will one day leave the prison. He said, lo and behold, that was what happened. Between the time when the boyfriend was in prison, she said that she had no relationship. She did not go out with any guy. She said a lot of guys have been approaching her to, probably like her and of course go out with her. She said no, that she's dedicated to her boyfriend. 8 years passed. The boyfriend came out of prison. And Nkechi said that she was expecting that they were going to get married at least, to stay happily ever after. But as soon as the boyfriend came out of the prison, the boyfriend requested for the balance of the money that was with her. And she handed over the money to the boyfriend. After handing over the money, the boyfriend started misbehaving. She said that at the point, she now got to know that that boyfriend of hers has another girl that he had interest in. He said at the point when she used to go to Kuje prison to see the boyfriend, she has met that lady once. And this same lady was being rumored that it happens to be her boyfriend's girlfriend. To cut a long story short, the boyfriend now said that he wanted to, cut the relationship. And she said, why? Why do we want to cut the relationship? She said the boyfriend gave a lot of excuses. At the end of the day, the whole thing scattered. And she said that she tried as much as possible to see how she can convince the boyfriend that, see, you don't need to break up. I stood by you before you went to prison. I knew what you were doing. I kept your money. A lot of guys tried to, approach her, to toast her, to go out with her. She had the opportunity to go with those guys or probably leave with your money, but she did not do that. Now he got outside of the prison. handed over the money to her boyfriend, and the boyfriend is now doing this to her. She said at the end of the day, about 3 weeks after they had a misunderstanding, he got a news that the boyfriend was ready to get married to the so-called girlfriend that she met once at Kuje prison. She said she was mad. She said that she decided on her own that she was going to go back to the EFCC to tell and expose her boyfriend, because the boyfriend cannot betray her. If he has decided to do that, then she is ready to disclose and tell the EFCC all what he did. She said he wanted us to please advise her on what to, because the boyfriend has really broken her heart. Well, I said I'm going to throw the story out there, and please, what advice are you going to give to Nkechi? She said she wanted us to please advise her on what to do. Should she go ahead? Because she wanted the boyfriend to go back to that same prison, because all the secrets of her boyfriend is with her. You can send your comments to my comment section, and of course, let's advise on what Nkechi should do on this. Until next time, when I'm going to hear again with another true life story on Heart to Heart. My name is Tayo. I'll say you have a blessed day ahead. Take good care of yourself, and bye for now.